Jungle.
Hello everyone, welcome to Wi-Fi Learn. We are seeing the circuit theory subject. In that subject we can see the potential divider. Potential divider can also be termed as a voltage divider. As the name indicates, it divides the, you can find the divided voltage across the element that present in the circuits. Potential divider is a simple passive circuit which is formed by a series connections of element. It is a simple passive circuit. Why it is a passive circuit? This circuit is formed by using a passive element resistance. Passive elements are elements which does not convert the supply voltage or supply current after passing through it. It does not changes the shape of the signal which has been passed through it. The voltage signal will be same after passing through the resistance. I have already discussed the passive circuit. I'll put the icon there. In a the potential divider circuit, it is divided. Potential divider is formed by using a series circuit. Here where the current is same but the voltage is different. Assume V is applied voltage, the potential difference across the resistance R1 would be V1, the potential difference across the resistance R2 would be V2. Here the voltage has been divided, V total voltage has been divided as V1 and V2. For example, if you want to find the voltage across the V1 or we have to find the voltage across V2, we have to find that particular voltage. Since the voltage has been divided as V is equal to V1 plus V2, the voltage has been divided due to this resistance that connected in series. So that particular V2 or V1 can be found by using a potential divider or a voltage divider circuit. This is a similar circuit of that. I am represented that in a vertical way. We have to find the voltage across resistance R2. We can find the voltage across resistance R1 also. Bigger voltage has been reduced into a smaller voltage. That voltage can also be found by using a potential divider. So, the potential divider or voltage divider circuit are useful in providing a different voltage levels from a common supply voltage. This potential divider divides from a common supply voltage to a different voltage levels. This is a common supply, you are giving a plus positive and negative, and separately the potential that is has been divided can also be found by using the voltage divider circuit. Potential divider or voltage divider is applicable only in a series circuit. Sir, already voltage divider are also known as a potential divider because the unit of voltage is volt. The unit of potential difference is also volt. The voltage is nothing but amount of potential difference between the two ends of the terminal. If you take the resistance, the voltage across the resistance R would be the difference between the potential difference between the two terminals. Right? It represents the potential difference. The voltage or a potential divider is a simple passive circuit that takes the advantages of effects of voltages that has been dropped in elements that is connected in the series. It takes the advantages of effect of voltage being dropped across the component connected in series. And the best example of the voltage divider or potential divider is a potentiometer. Potentiometer is a measuring device which has a variable resistor with sliding contact. So, by using the sliding contact, we can vary the resistance value. By variation of resistance value, the voltage drop across the resistance would vary. So, it is a basic example of the potential divider. If we can apply the voltage across a potentiometer, so the output voltage of the potentiometer can be varied according to the sliding contact which has been moved into it. By using the sliding contact, the resistance value would vary. If the resistance is varied, according to that, the voltage drop across the resistance will get varied. So, the higher voltage which has been applied can be reduced according to the resistance value by using the sliding contact. It is just an example for a voltage divider or a potential divider. The basic voltage divider or a potential divider can be represented by using a circuit of resistor. Resistive voltage divider. Resistance voltage divider can be represented by using a resistor that are connected in series. There are many voltage divider. We can represent the series of inductance are also to represent the voltage divider, or we can use a capacitance also to represent the voltage divider, but the basic voltage divider can be represented by using a resistance only. Assume this as R1 resistance, R2 resistance. You are supplying a voltage of Vs input voltage. You are going to supply here. V1 will be the voltage across R1 and V2 will be the voltage across R2, and we have to find the voltage V out here, that is the voltage across resistance R2. It is the simplest and easiest way to understand the voltage dividing by using two resistors connected in series. The basic combinations allows us to use the voltage divider rule in the resistive circuit. Voltage dividing rule is very easy. It is applicable only in the series circuit. Here two resistors are connected in series. We can see the voltage divider equation by solving some expressions. Using Ohm's law, voltage would be equal to product of current into resistance, right? We are giving a input supply voltage of Vs, so supply voltage would be equal to the current flowing through the circuit I and the total resistance RT or R equivalent regarding that. So V supply would be equal to the total current flowing through the circuit into the total resistance. So each resistance would have the each drop value. So V1 would be equal to, current is same in the series circuit, so I into R1, V2 would be equal to I into R2. In the series circuits, supplied voltage Vs is equal to the drop across each element that present in the circuit. So V1 plus V2. We need the voltage across V2 as the output voltage. So V output is equal to V2. V2 can be represented as I into R2. From this equation 1, current I can be represented by Vs by RT from the equation 1. What is the equation 1? Vs is equal to I into RT. That input current would be equal to the input voltage divided by the total resistance that present in the circuit. We can substitute this value of the current in this equation, right? We have to find the output voltage V out, that is nothing but a voltage across the resistance R2. V2 is equal to I into R2. The current we have found here is total supply voltage divided by total resistance RT into R2. So V2 can be represented as V2 is equal to Vs into resistance R2, and total resistance in the series circuit can be represented as sum of the resistance that present in the circuit R1 plus R2. This is the voltage divider equation that to be found in a series circuit. Voltage divider equation, that is voltage across V2 is total voltage into the value of the resistance, the drop has to be found, divided by the total resistance. So V2 is equal to Vs into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This is a general form of voltage divider equation. That is, if we want to find the voltage value or voltage drop across some x element or a particular value of element that present in the circuit would be equal to the supply voltage into the resistance of that element in where the drop has to be found, divided by total resistance that present in the circuit. This is a general form of the voltage divider equation. In this circuit, we have seen that R1, R2 are different values, representing different values. Assume if R1 and R2 are equal. In that case, if R1 and R2 are equal in a series circuit, then the voltage drop would be even. If R1, R2 are equal in a series circuit, R1, R2 are equal in series, we have already discussed that current is equal in series circuit. It flows, but the voltage would differ, right? Supply voltage would be equal to the sum of the drop that across present in the circuit. So, if R1 and R2 are equal in the series circuit, in the case of the potential divider, that is in this circuit, if R1 and R2 are equal, then the drop across each element would be same. That the supply voltage would be evenly dropped across these two elements. If the supplied voltage is 100 volt, if R1 and R2 are same, then 50 volt would be dropped here and 50 volt would be dropped here. If R1 and R2 are equal, then voltage drop across R1 and R2 would be same. Voltage drop is divided half of the supply voltage. The other use of the voltage divider network is the output voltage can be varied. That is, the other use of the voltage divider network is to produce a variable voltage. That is, you are giving a supply voltage of Vs, the output voltage can be reduced accordingly such that we can find output voltage in any of the terminals. If you are having n number of resistance that present in the circuit, so the output voltage can be found by any one of the resistor by taking the terminal from that resistance or with respect to the ground values. The examples of variable voltage divider is the potentiometer, rheostat, trimmer. These are some of the examples that can be used to produce the variable voltage output by using the voltage divider network. So, examples of variable voltage output are potentiometer, rheostat, trimmers. And these are some of the examples of the variable voltage output. This equation can be used for any number of series resistors connected together because there is a direct proportional relationship between the resistance and the voltages according to the Ohm's law. So, we can apply this equation for the number of series resistors connected together in a series circuit. So, the potential dividing concept can be applicable in the series circuit only.